Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Happy Monday, guys. What's happening?
Ugh, it has been a Monday, too. I think we're in the apocalypse. We got some apocalyptic stuff going on
Yeah.
around right now. Sorry, moving slow today. Moving slow today.
Man,
The sun outside is looking mighty crazy.
we seen it earlier. When he called me earlier and asked me, he's like, "Are you seeing the sun right now?" And I did see it when he was commenting about it, and it looked pretty crazy. It was like a hazy reddish color.
Yeah, and also somebody's burning around here, too.
Yeah.
And so there's smoke in the air. It's just really, really eerie feeling. It's kind of crazy.
McKevin, what's going on? Don, Hat Creek Homestead,
Rhonda, Auntie Ann, Bitty Boo,
Anona Milton,
Anona.
Dennis
Oh,
Green.
we got the daily vibe with the rocks and the ant here.
Oh, Daily
The
Vibe
sun's
Rocks.
crazy because all the smoke right now. Where are they burning? They wasn't burning earlier today. I was doing some work outside, and it was.
I seen them burning down closer towards Havana when I went and looked at that property earlier, and they were burning out there.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it was a gorgeous day. Started out cold is what's happening, but warmed up nicely.
Lorenzo, smoke them if you got them.
Smoke 'em.
SKW Lives, what's up, Garrett?
Hey, what's going on, sweetheart? We got Greg in here. What's going on?
Lumpy Burke. Biddy Brew, what's up, Dana? Hello, dear.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures. What's going on? I think it's a controlled burn. I need to do one of them controlled burns here at my house too. I just don't know if I can control it.
Yeah. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother?
Pam, hello. How are you?
Sharon Tinnen, hello from North Central Arkansas.
We got Karen in the house. What's going on?
Pam Starr. Carolyn Parsons, hello.
We got another Dana in here. Got Chris up in here. Crew. 267 people in here already and climbing. I love it. Love it. So I took the weekend off.
Did a good job at that too.
Yep. Not off like off with no editing or nothing like that, but off physical labor.
No,
work.
yeah, no physical labor.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I used my arm as little as possible. Friday, I did have to go get some goat feed and stuff like that, so I had to pick up that. But for the most part, didn't really lift nothing. I lifted one log down there at their house to help them out a little bit. It was a little bit of a monster. And I was doing good until today. And today I installed some things that, it messed my elbow up and my wrist. But it was a little sketchy.
There's a couple of crazy homesteaders. What's up, Bulldogs, mama?
What's going on? So, yeah, it was a little sketchy, especially up here on the mountain by myself. But I did let him know what I was doing just in case.
Yeah.
Because I was hanging off about 20 foot in the air. So
Daily Vibe of Rocks and Ant said, hold on, let me go get my Blue Wrench channel. Country Road Cure. Okay, I'm back.
Hold on, I can make that one blue too. I'm on it. Let me see if I can.
T McD, hello. Joe Durbin, what's going on, Joel?
I wonder if it keeps it in the chat. You talk to him for a second. I'm looking.
Yeah, froze my back. What's happening's off this morning, so
There
Milton. Yeah.
Add as a moderator.
Chandra Sutton, hello.
All right, the vibe. I got you taken care of.
Hey.
I found you. I found you.
Firefly said, DD5, I watched your hole digging video today. I know what you went through. Mine were so bad that all 75 of them were down by hand, huge chisels, post hole diggers, and so on. Just awful. Yeah, those it kicked my what's happening, but I stuck it out. I got all the holes dug.
Come on, Homesteading doesn't want the real vibe with the wrench. Now I'm gonna take the wrench back.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm hoping that that's not my luck with that fence out there. I gotta do. I'm sweating it.
I hope that the attachment for Uber really rocks it, and you won't even have to worry about any of that I went through. But if we got to, and we can't get to where Uber needs to do, tell you what, we can get it.
David, you need to visit a doctor. Yeah,
Marilyn, yes.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah. Ann said, hello, David and Mike from Covington, Georgia.
Hello. But I was going to build, I stopped myself yesterday. I was going to build nesting boxes for the chicken.
Yep.
But I decided not to because of the heavy nail guns and all that other stuff. But I need to build the nesting boxes tomorrow, no matter what, because rain is coming. And we got like 2 inches of rain coming like Thursday or something like that. And it's about to be wet and nasty around here again. So I need to get that done.
West House said, I was expecting you to whack-a-mole, Mike. Yeah.
Man, those holes were a pain in the butt, but it's looking good down there.
Thank you. It is coming together.
It's I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It's a good little first real project down there.
Right.
You know, that's the first big project, I would say. You know,
the first project that I've really built out of scratch. You know, things from the property, building the property up.
100%.
Man,
except for the wire. Can you find some wire out there?
Well, what we could have done, Lissa said we could have did what's called a dead fence. And a dead fence is where we would have put two posts in running parallel side by side closer together and pile it with dead limbs and stuff like that.
Do you know why they call it a dead fence?
Because you use dead limbs?
No, because if you do that out here in Arkansas, you're going to be dead.
Yeah.
To not, because one hole's not enough, you got to do another one beside it.
Right in front of it.
No, that's double the holes.
Man.
You won't make it through it. You won't make it. Sharon says she loves your channel, Mike.
Thank you, Sharon Reyes. We love you. Cindy Brown, hello.
Karen says she likes hearing the weather down here. Yeah.
Yeah, Karen's getting blasted up there.
She gets cold. Cold. We got 384 people in the house.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Hello,
Mary. There's Lissa. Lissa's Crafty Meditation. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all have a positive Monday.
Working on it.
Oh, Uncle David. I have some beans to break for you.
Uh-oh.
I got some news to spill.
Uh-oh.
It has to do with Lissa.
Uh-oh.
And corned beef hash.
Oh, what about the hash? She didn't get no hash.
Lissa did not get a can of hash. She got 2 cans of hash. Ooh. And tomorrow for dinner, she's cooking hash. And you're invited, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I've been down that road before. But being that it's dinner, I'm hoping. Because I've heard about Sundays.
She was going to do it tonight. She was going to cook tonight, but I told her tonight wouldn't have been a good night because you're going to be editing after the live and stuff like that. So, you know, that way you didn't have to come down there and get dinner and stuff like that.
Brian, no, I never got a chance to call about Uber. I got back here to the cabin and just started working, and that went. But I got a lot done. I'm excited. I'm excited for the upgrade that came to the mountain today.
Right.
I think it's going to be very, very, very useful. Can I come over too?
Yeah.
Cindy Brown said.
Country Road Cure said literally one of my favorite meals.
Yeah, breakfast is the for me at dinner. Breakfast, there ain't much better. Rhonda Cagle, hi David, we love you. The children, hey children. Yeah, they I seen your name on the bonfire. I seen you ordering that merch, Rhonda. I see you. Thank you.
Tim Pyle said, hey, Mike, do they have microwaves and refrigerators at Mount Magazine? I am not 100% sure on that. That's a good question.
What, in the rooms?
Yeah.
I'm sure some of them do. Most of the time they do. Ask Tim. He stayed there. And he's in the chat right now. Hola, amigos.
Hola, amigos.
Yeah. Let's see what Tim says. Tim?
Are there microwaves and refrigerators and stuff and the sorts?
At the Mount Magazine Lodge. I want to make some leftover corned beef hash after St. Patty's Day with the leftover corned beef and cabbage.
Nice.
The Flash, what's going on, Brother Dave and Mike? Come on.
The Flash, what's going on? There are friends over there across the pond right now.
I still haven't seen Tim answer. Tim, I'm just asking for a little bit of work out of you.
I haven't seen it either. McAllister Homestead, what's going on?
David Glunt, almost missed the live. Consumed with time. Is confused.
Yeah. Yeah, with the light still being out, right?
Confused. Yeah, it's got my sleeping schedule. Man, I thought I was like getting ready for it because I was waking up before daylight for like a month. And then now that it's came, now I'm waking up at like 8:30. It's got me all messed up. Mark, love the coconut strolling around the yard. You probably like it too. No mower needed. No. Coco, the yard goat, coconut. Well, Coco, the yard goat, just walks around munching all day long. And curious now, on my little walks and stuff, Coco joins us. Right. Now I have a goat that follows me too. It's crazy.
Tim said that he didn't know he doesn't remember exactly if it's in the room, but he did drop the number in the chat. You guys can give them a call. They're really nice people up there.
I'm almost positive they had a refrigerator in there. Almost positive.
Mama Carolyn, hello.
Carolyn text says working and lurking.
Tell the text what's going on, brother.
Laura, how are you? Mike, how are you? Wanda, how are you?
Jeff.
Atisha, how are you?
You said Atisha, and there's someone else from upstate New York, a guy named Jeff Kuat.
What's going on, Jeff? Upstate New York.
Rhonda Cagle said, I ordered all 8 of the kiddos on the live at home and order for my older kids as well.
Nice. You're amazing.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures, hello.
Yeah, you're late on that. I said that like 30 minutes ago, didn't I, Auntie Ann?
Oh, that's
But Nugget, what's going on, buddy?
I didn't say hi. Hey.
Let's see here. We still got a lot of people saying, hey, we got 464 people in here. We're climbing. I only see 21 likes though on my end because it don't update.
I had 219 likes.
I wish they would fix that where the like thing would update for me. That'd be amazing.
I know, ain't that weird?
Ridge Life just gets the 5 Come On Homestead memberships with all those new emojis.
Thanks, Tim.
Nice. Hey, from Georgia. What's going on, Cindy?
Radio Jonesy on tour. What's going on, bro? Good day, mate.
And it's hard to see his with the gray and the gray.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad we seen that with your lowercase hi.
Yeah.
You know better. You know better. You mentioned separating chief. What's the reason for that? Just curious because whenever goats have babies, the hormones are all over the place, and I don't want him to breach, again too quick. Just like with any birth, I mean, after you have a kid, your chances of getting pregnant is real high, fertile. Very high. You're highly fertile.
Lori Carp dropping all the member emojis.
Buying a tent and about to buy tent fans for May. Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely.
They got solar ones. I seen them today.
I see solar tent fans.
I seen them today. I'm doing good. It's cold up here. 31 degrees.
Man.
But it got into the 30s here last night. I mean, we had frost on the seat and stuff, so we did get a little bit chilly.
Nice, Tim. Thanks for reminding. Make sure you guys accept the gifted memberships or you won't be able to use your membership perks.
Yeah, that's true. Got to accept them. Eva said, Mike, you did an awesome job. Hang in there, getting all those posts done. So much work.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's a ton of work.
It was.
It's a ton of work.
There are 28 holes that I dug and 28 posts cemented in the ground already. You guys haven't even seen the poles going in the ground yet. You guys haven't seen any cross bracing, anything. You don't even know what's going on with the fence. But if you are subscribed to our side channel, our vlog channel, Dreaming with Drifters, you guys get a lot of behind the scenes and some sneak peeks and some scoops. So some of you guys have already seen it.
Nice. Let's see here. Ray Green with the game over sticker. I wish that fence was over. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually went on to another project right now. So whenever he's ready, he's going to do a little bit of decorating on that fence a little bit. And then I'm going to go down there and help him pull the wire.
Yep. Oh, and Kevin with O'Rourke's Littlefield dropped off a fence stretcher. He's already got the whole thing already made and everything ready to go.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. I think Mike got a contractor to come out to finish the holes. He skipped showing us. No, Tim, that's you. You're the one that's got a list of contractors.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever called a contractor to do anything ever except when we first bought our home in Bronson, we needed a new roof and we paid the roofers to come out and put a new roof on.
Yeah, well, in that situation, you got to have permits and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. So,
Yeah.
come on, how do you accept the memberships?
I have no idea.
I've never been gifted one. Tim, how do you accept? We're working Tim tonight. It's about time that he does something to earn that blue wrench.
Yeah.
Tim, how do you accept the memberships?
Yeah, I know that it might seem like it's long and drawn out there, Chris, but guess what? It's taken a long time to get this fence done. So because it takes a long time, it's going to be several videos of said fence because, well, that's what we're doing in life.
Yeah, you don't just dig 30 holes out here in the mountains
Man.
in a day. It don't
Man.
work that way.
And especially I've went and done other things while starting the dog fence as well. I went and helped some people do some things. I've shifted focus and started trying to get a little bit of work done on something
You know
else.
why?
Man.
Because it's a game plan, not a set plan. Come on.
on.
Wait, who built the camper awning? I tore mine down and put it back up and moved it all myself.
Was that a contractor? I don't know. I think those were subcontractors.
Yeah,
I ain't getting no contractor now, Tim. I got a subcontractor.
He bought the building and it came with the building.
Yeah, that work came with the building that I bought. I didn't hire them to do that. That felt like that.
But Nugget Homestead, come on, you make me tired. Yeah, I make myself tired too. Don't think I don't. I go on these stretches, guys, where it'd be like 2 months of just wide open, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoo, take a break, and then wide open. But I get a lot done in those spurts. So there's a whole lot more coming. Spring's coming. I'm like, man, I kind of hibernate a little bit in the winter.
Yeah.
Things slow down a little bit. But come springtime, when that sun starts shining and that weather starts getting nice, man, I can't stand being indoors. I got to be outside. If I'm outside, I'm doing nothing but looking at everything that needs to be done.
Right.
So then I just start working at something, and next thing you know, it's been a month.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and that's probably exactly what it is, David Glunt, because you are a member and a subscriber to our other channel. You've seen some sneak peeks already of that, and I think Lissa even put it in on our February review. She dropped a little green screen and said, "What's next on DD5?" And she gave you guys a little taste of it, but I'm pretty sure she got aggravated with it and said that she is not going to be given the little taste no more since everyone thinks they've seen it already.
Yeah. When are we gonna get the kitchen video so everyone can see my awesome family barbecue video bash? Well, when you was recording that, Tim, I told you not to show the kitchen, but you did anyways. So now, when I get it, now I'm actually in the process of working on that one now. Maybe tomorrow, more than likely though Wednesday.
Right.
It's a big edit. There's 7-8 hours of footage on that kitchen kind of change. We changed some things in the kitchen, right, and for the better.
White Rock Nation in the house.
White Rock. Yeah, so
that's it's Paul Honeyman.
Paul, what's going on?
What's going on, brother? We haven't seen you in quite a while. I'm glad to see your name pop up in the chat.
Nice. Evelyn, what's going on?
That put a smile on my face. I'm glad to see you, Paul.
I don't think it's been that long since I've seen Paul. Maybe it was last week.
It's been a minute since I've seen Paul.
Will it be before the year review video? Tim's just, now that Tim finally did his dozer one.
He's got something to poke with.
Yeah. Tim put a video out that was a spring video during winter and tried to play it off. The leaves were shining. It was just beautiful. It was bad. The bad thing is Tim didn't even do none of the work. All he had to do was edit the video. And it still took a year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Tim, you don't want to go there, buddy. You don't want to.
Or Works Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin, what's going on? I was just talking about y'all.
Yep. Let's make it interesting. Have Mike do a push-up for us. Well, I'm on an even number right now. And even though it is fun to get him to do it on the lives, it's so much funner to get him to do it out in the world, like in mud and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was down there the other day and he was like knee deep. Matter of fact, there was another drifter down moment, and I could have got him right then.
I'm gonna spill some beans. Uncle David pushed me in the mud. Not only did he push me in the mud, he used a mechanical device to throw me into the mud.
Hey,
that's what
I told y'all I put my hands on a log. Just so happens Mike had the other end of it, and I slung him like a rag doll. Y'all see.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it
see.
coming up. Lissa did get it on camera, and I believe so did Mary with
Yeah.
Dunkin' Gems.
Yeah, I went and threw it, and it was pivoted on another log, and Mike went that way.
Man.
Yeah, he busted it good.
There was a
Real good.
huge puddle of mud too that we had just got done digging out, letting all the water drain off, and I landed right in the puddle, butt first.
Yeah,
it
was awesome.
I was over there.
And I thought about getting him to do a push-up, but it was late in the day. He's already been dragging logs forever and stuff, so I didn't do it.
Neil said, David, have you had me do any push-ups out in public yet?
I haven't been in public with Mike
It's been a minute.
in quite a while. Mike's been kind of working on his projects. I've been kind of working on mine. That's kind of where we're at right now. There's no projects really justifiable for like me and him both to work on right now.
Right.
The only one that he's working on right now is one that I can't really get involved with because of said arm.
Right.
So I'm letting him use equipment and tools or whatever he needs, but that's about the only help I can give him with those logs right now.
Right.
I can't be on the end of a drilling or I shouldn't even have grabbed that log, to be honest with
I said that. I said that when you grabbed it.
You know, but it was a pretty big log and I needed to help him get it in place.
Natasha Lynn said that the Lissa Down playing cornhole was my favorite clip this week.
Yeah.
Lissa doesn't go down very often, so when she does, it's a sight.
I started the video with it.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. What did y'all think about the Fired Up Friday? I've been meaning to talk about it on my Come On Keeping It Real channel, but keep forgetting. But that was a pretty cool little premiere. That was a great get together. That was the first time that the kitchen got used in like full force, like big event type thing, and it worked very, very well, which you'll see on Tim's video eventually. I'm thinking next Thursday, Tim.
There's our friend Pops going. What's up, Pops?
What's going on, Pops?
David, you'll just have to take Mike to dinner to make him do a push-up in the restaurant.
Yeah. Nah, that's gonna cost me. I might take me to dinner and just to show how respectful I
put it on top.
Have him do a push-up on the table.
I would do it if they wouldn't kick us out.
Let's see here.
Those ribs make my mouth water. Yummy.
MT, what's going on, Big Mike?
Big Mike in the house. What's going on?
The Fired Up Friday was great. Thank you, Belinda. Firefly Fired Up video made me hungry.
Lumpy Burke said, I thought it was horrible. I didn't get one bite.
Yeah, that's true. those ribs made my mouth water. And that was a quick cook too. I didn't get a chance to like marinate or nothing because Tim brought the ribs and everything. So it was like the day of that they showed up. So I didn't get a chance to really work my magic on them, but they still turned out pretty good.
Right.
Paul, you and Tim have our support. I must have. Oh, about not feeling good. I want some of Rox's bread. The part that Anthony didn't burn.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing about that.
There was a whole segment in the video about it. It was funny.
Anthony said you burned his bread. You say Anthony burned the bread.
I had nothing to do with the bread. Absolutely nothing to do with the bread. I was done with the grill at that moment.
Oh man.
David, come on. I tore some tendons in my upper right back and I'm having no right hand use for a few weeks. Oh man, that sucks, man. Yeah, that's rough.
Cindy Brown, hey, check out the Grady's latest video. Show them some love. They need it. I heard our friends, the Grady's over there, were having some issues.
I seen it pop up today. Thumbs up. Hey, I like Mr. Chief. Yeah, Chief is a cool goat, man. He's a little bit of a camera hog. A little bit.
Big Mike said, hello everyone. We're eating pork tacos Terry made, and they are good.
I had some.
Dang, that does sound good.
I had some pork tamales and for Mexican rice and refried beans for lunch today.
Okay. Brian Wilkerson said, "Did you find anything out about your Harley yet?"
No, I didn't make either one of those phone calls today. Like I said, once I got back to the mountain, I was actually talking to my mom on the phone. She's been a little under the weather here this week, so prayers for her. And I was on the phone with her until I just about got to my cabin, and then pretty much as soon as I got out my truck, I just kind of decided I was going to work on the project I worked on today.
Right.
Is Uber on the operation table yet? More than likely. I will be calling tomorrow morning as soon as they open on it. I need to start scheduling some things, find out when it's coming back. I know this guy's going to need it.
Uber would be handy right now.
Pretty quick. As soon as he's done working on his little project, Uber needs to come in and cap off that thing.
Right.
It kind of started that project and kind of end that project.
Man, you are getting a lot of compliments on the Fired Up Friday. I've seen a lot of people really liking it.
Yeah. I've consistently done one a week for the last 2 weeks, and we're going to try to keep that going. I'm going to try to do another one this week. No guarantees.
Right.
But I'm going to try and decide what I'm going to cook yet. I'm thinking about some deer spaghetti.
Okay. Dang, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do some deer spaghetti.
Big Mike with MT said, Sergeant's Talk TV is every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Come on.
Come on. That's right. If you ain't went over there and checked that out, definitely do that. Put some links in there.
Yeah.
Go check them out. It's Jason of White Rock and old MT over there, Big Mike. And they do lives over there and chat military stuff, and also with the families of militaries and stuff. And we're all about the military guys and supporting what gives us this freedom to actually sit here and do this right here.
Right.
So,
yeah, I think it's cool that it's a live channel. You know,
yeah.
They're only doing lives and stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
O'Rourke said, David, did you know that the HD for Harley Davidson stands for everything is $100?
Yeah. But it's fine because I got a boat, and that's break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just adding to it. Especially those Sportsters. I mean, from what I've heard about them, they you better be mechanically inclined if you own one.
Yeah.
They're fun. Did someone say deer? Yum.
Deer.
Yeah, it's about time to cook a little bit of deer. I think spaghetti. I've got enough spaghetti sauce and stuff in there to cook spaghetti like 12 times. When I went through the kitchen and the cabin to move everything here,
Yeah,
I got a whole shelf that's nothing but for chili and spaghetti. Basically, it's all tomato paste and sauces and yeah, all of that. I can't wait to get my garden going and stuff where I can start making my own sauces. That'd be pretty cool.
Mama Murphy said hello and howdy. Just popped in for a second, cooking supper, and then off to bed and feed the animals too.
Nona said, make sure you send me some. Yum. You know, haven't had a chance to watch the Fired Up Friday yet. Just haven't had a chance with trying to follow everyone. Yeah, there's a lot of videos that come out for sure.
Yeah,
between the family. I gotta feed my man. Y'all be back in a bit. All right, Cindy. My father was in the Marine Corps 38 years. Well, thank you for the service.
Tim said they got salmon patties up at Grandma Carol's tonight on the ridge.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of salmon, honestly.
I actually love salmon.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a fishier tasting fish, but it's a meaty fish, and I like that. And salmon patties don't really taste like salmon, honestly. You don't get a lot of it's fried, so
right, or
baked. Some people bake them.
Yeah.
Just like and subscribed. Nice. Sergeant's TV just like and subscribe my channel. Well, thanks. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Dwayne Dickerson said, hey, David, did you ever figure out why the chickens are escaping every day?
No. There's it was one, Bex, and then now there's two more.
Two more now?
Yeah, and they're all part of the same flock. So I'm gonna, like I said, I need to do those nesting boxes because part of my plan is when I do the nesting boxes to really go through that pen with a fine kind of tooth comb and kind of see where they could be getting out. I've walked it though. I mean, don't really know where they're getting out, honestly, but anywhere I think they might be able to, we're about to seal it up. If you cook or smoke them salmons, they are delicious. Yeah, I like to cook my salmon on the big green egg.
Wendy Stedman said, "Love the Fired Up Friday. Great to see the family enjoying good food. Also love watching the competition between Lissa and Mike. So fun." Lissa and I actually do get pretty competitive when we do play cornhole. But when we throw darts together is when it really gets competitive. Lissa will start to talk some smack throwing some darts.
Yeah. Lisa got so excited she lost her footing.
Yeah. She threw back-to-back ringers on that joker.
Have Sid come fix the holes in the coop. Ha! She had a crazy time with hers. Yeah, I mean that's the cool thing about the animals, though, man. They're just fun.
Yeah.
That they will be a pain in the butt sometimes, but even one of the chickens is starting to follow me now. Like
you know, like
two
four
of,
animals.
yeah, two of them kind of still skittish or whatever. But I guess the one that's been out with Bex for a while knows that I'm not going to try to hurt it or anything like that. So now all of a sudden I'll turn around and there's old Bex just sitting there chilling with me. I'm like, well, hello. I mean, luckily I don't have a real big predator deal here. So knock on wood. So
I mean,
far,
they're here. They
they're
just
here.
don't come in the yard.
I think it's too active of a yard. Okay. Hopefully, I don't want to jinx it for sure. But I'll tell you what, though, Coco turns into a gymnast when he needs to get back in. Won't go back in, but if anything's chasing Coco, Coco will flip over that fence and like, hey, I'm safe. I'm back in here. Making it home. Hey, Mike and David.
Lauren and Joel making it home. What's up, guys? Bubba Jones said, David, what year and model is the Harley?
It's a 82 Sportster, and it's a 1,000 cc.
Okay.
I believe it's the last year of the cast iron heads, and it's heavy.
Octavia Samuels, hello, hello.
Which I've always wanted an old school Harley. It's probably not going to be my forever bike just because, I mean, they're not the most comfortable things in the world. Me and old Anthony over there at Country Road Pure, we're going to add some upgrades to it to make it a little bit more comfortable to ride. Okay. But it's not one that you're going to go on some long trip with for sure. I'd like to get one eventually, but it's a good starter bike because I haven't rode a bike since my early 20s, guys. So it's a good small bike to start with.
Dana with Bitty Boo Brown said, yes, it's the last year of the Ironheads.
Yeah. A lot of people say I'm Ironhead. So,
it fits well.
Got a hard head, so. There is a cornhole league that plays in the park behind my house.
Oh,
nice.
Man, that's cool.
Let's see here. We got 634. Mine's still showing 21. I have 2 bikes and I can't ride.
Oh, man.
You actually got more than that if you had the 4-wheeler that beat you up.
You got more than that if you count the e-bike.
Yeah, and the side-by-side. Yeah, Tim.
You got lots of toys you can't play
with. You can't play with it.
Yeah.
Tim, got to be careful getting off them 4-wheelers at your age, man. Got to be careful. I'm not even going to joke about that because I ain't too far behind him, and, man, that'd be devastating. That's a hard one there. And the amount of damage that happened is just like, wow.
Totally messed him up.
I feel bad for my brother. But it'll be a good time for him to come up here and visit me.
Right. Take it easy, slow her down. Jen's Adventures, howdy from Everett, Washington. Love watching the progress.
Thank you very much. Tim said, hi, wrist and elbow. Yes, I have been dealing with the wrist since last summer.
Yep.
Or the elbow. And now we got a whole wrist thing going on. I'm at PT for my hip and knee from a garden hose. I couldn't imagine what Tim is going through.
Man, that's terrible.
Hello, Sergeant Talks. People saying, hey to everybody. How am I doing on the comments today, Auntie Ann?
We got 639 people hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much.
Nice. David, I think yours is carpet tunnel. Yeah, that could definitely be possible. I have broke all of this quite a bit. I tore ligaments in here, broke both of my wrists when I was younger. Broke pretty much all of them knuckles and stuff. So yeah, and then working on computers for so long, yeah, that's always been a fear of mine. I've got like mild arthritis in my hands already. So yeah.
Auntie Ann said you're doing good in the comments.
Thank you, Auntie Ann. I'm trying, Auntie Ann. Have tennis elbow in both arms,
Mm.
and it has been going on for over 2 years. Ugh. I felt bad for Tim, David, but have you seen the nerves?
Yeah,
That's funny.
all them benefits.
Oh, that John.
Unknown Milton said, "Have you used your basket yet with the cartons?"
Yes, yes, I have. That's a big old basket
That's
too,
a
boy.
huge basket. I
You
like
can
that
put some
basket.
eggs up in that sucker. All the editing.
After tomorrow, we might need some more eggs. We're finally dwindling down on some eggs.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah.
I got them. They're definitely laying them everywhere. That one's got enough up underneath her that 3 hens could be brooding. I need to isolate. I need to get those nesting boxes done.
Oh, there's my friend Wesley Harrington in the house. Said he can't wait for the upcoming shenanigans on the mountain.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's always
It's
something going on.
getting close too. It's less than a month away from the eclipse.
Yeah, yeah. That's got. I had somebody ask me on keeping it real. Am I going to show that? And yeah, it goes right over us. I don't know how to do it justice or whatever. I ain't never filmed anything like that, but we're gonna give it a
There's
shot.
actually a filter you got to buy to put on your phone to be able to see it and stuff like that very well.
Mhm.
But the filter ain't too much. I was talking to old Gumby with Junk to Gems, and him and Jeff with Bobblehead Homestead said they both have a filter for their phone.
Dennis Green said, "You ain't catching none of mine." LOL.
Yeah.
What are we catching? Oh, Brian throwing the emojis out there. Let's see here. That will be so cool to watch. Yeah, I'm just. I think it's awesome that we're just like right in the path.
It is so amazing. I think the last eclipse was back in like 2017, and it wasn't a total, for everybody to be able to see it. It was just a little piece of it, just a little eclipse of the eclipse.
You got to have an eclipse party.
Yeah.
I like the ramp Mary and Gary at Jumps to the Gym built.
Yeah. Did you see his ramp he built?
Yeah,
That's a nice ramp. Gumby's a very handy guy. He's very well at craftsmanship.
Joyce said, "I made it to the live. Nice. You need an iron butt and back to ride an iron head Sportster. My 86 Softail isn't bad. A 7th Street Glide is like sitting on the couch." Yeah, we'll get there one day. Those cost quite a bit more than the iron head, but we'll get there.
Yeah, Neil, there's supposed to be 8 million people coming to Arkansas in this area for the eclipse. The surrounding towns in our area have been getting ready for this event since last year. When I worked at the store when I first got here, when I worked at that gas station, I heard the mayor of Danville all the time coming in and talking about planning. So it's a big deal.
Making it home. I'm going to be parked in the woods, ready for something to volunteer for freezer camp. The wildlife will get twisted during the eclipse. That's fun.
It might. Yeah, the wildlife might trip out, huh? The animals will be going nuts during the eclipse, said Joel Durbin.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
David Moffitt, what's going on, brother?
Oh, there's old Dave. The animals will be going nuts. Yeah, it just jumped on me. When is the eclipse? April
8th, I believe. 8th? Yeah, April 8th. And I think it's going to be going over in our area at like 1:45 or 2:45. I forgot exactly. I had to look it up.
I'm going to be outside working, so I'll see it.
We are not going to be working. We are going to be having a get together.
Eclipse
and
party.
we're going to be having eclipse party.
Like I said, I'll be working.
It'll be that kind of work.
Anytime we have parties, it's work. There's definitely a lot of work that goes into it.
Mike Berg said, "Thanks, Mike. That fly was bothering me. I brushed the fly off."
Yeah.
It was bothering me too.
Eclipse will freak out when she sees the eclipse. Ha!
We'll see. If any dogs will freak out, I'm sure my dogs will.
Yeah.
They freak out about all kind of stuff.
Buy candles.
We don't need to get any eclipse glasses. Actually, one of you awesome subscribers have already sent a package full of glasses for the eclipse. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we're ready on that aspect. How long? It's already been 40 minutes.
Wow. Man, it's flying by tonight, guys.
Flying. We talking about a whole lot of just talking about talking. Thanks, Mike. That fly was bothering me. Yep, I just read what you read. All those people coming to Arkansas are going to be bringing all their germs with them. I hope everyone doesn't get sick. I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, and the people that are coming here are just going to be typically the people that
are
normally
already
come.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there won't be any kind of outside infiltration going on.
There is no update on Uber yet. That's one of my projects tomorrow, though, is to also take that hydraulic cylinder off the backhoe because we got rain coming on Thursday, and that is a great day for me to go drop that off.
Right. See you later, Lila Newton. Have a good night, dear.
Bye, Lala. La 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 la. Having the last name Rock in the Marines made for an interesting boot camp.
Yeah. Trina Rock. That's my mom's name is Trina, except she spells it with an E instead of an I.
I ordered 4 pair of eclipse glasses, planning a party not too far from home.
Nice.
Oh, let's see here. Hey, Mike said no vehicles was able to make it back to his place, but the beast made it just fine. Ha, didn't see. That's it. Yeah, you're half the problem, Tim.
Yeah. Tim, Uncle David said you mucked up the road pretty good when you took the beast back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Uber had to fix it. I'm telling you, the project they got going on, guys. Wait until y'all see the video of how much rock I dumped in there in the swamp.
I can't believe it took all that rock.
Yeah, it just kept taking it. I was just like, dang.
He said I smoothed out the ruts.
Yep. Love y'all. Heading out. Good night. Later, Dennis.
Have a good night, Dennis Green.
Everyone curious and concerned about good old Uber except for Tim. Yeah, Tim's got a crush on Uber.
Yeah.
It's apparent. It's okay. I don't blame him. Uber's a sexy beast.
I mean,
Fire Red. Chantel
Jones. Hello.
Let's hear. Good night. Then screen people saying good night. What do you got going on down there?
Well, other than the road, we have announced actually on our channel that we have finally sold the Florida property, and we have several dollars in the account to get us a big old hole dug for a well. So we've contacted the well guy, and he has agreed to come out and drill us a hole just as soon as we can get the road fixed.
Which is why the fence took a back seat.
Right. And we really were trying to put a real hump on it to get it done because he's getting ready to go out of town. And if he goes out of town, then we might have to wait extended weeks. So we'll see how it happens.
Chance we were saying, I'm coming to the Come On Mountain for the eclipse.
Yes. I love deer meat. My favorite is elk meat. The eclipse would be awesome. David, please be careful. You don't need to go down like Tim. Have a great night.
No, definitely don't. Having rock is great for so many things, Mama Carol.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's heavy. It's awkward. It beats what's happening at your equipment and your back. It's whew. Oh, Lori Cart throwing the emojis up there. I see you. I love the new emojis.
Raquel with Cottonwood Ranch. What's going on? She said, David, you take B12.
Yes, I actually do. B12 is one of the vitamins. I also take one of those bins one of these too. I normally take vitamin C, zinc, B12, and one of those mins one a day.
Right. I'm not sure exactly how many feet they're going to have to drill down. I'm hoping that we're going to get a little bit luckier. He told me that he felt good about drilling in our area, and we are several feet lower than Uncle David, so hopefully things will go smooth.
They're also closer to the creek.
Yeah, we're right there on the creek.
Tim's a liar. He loves a good size, but his nurse has a great size. I missed you, Paul. I miss you, buddy.
Mike, did you get the water witcher? You need to find where the water is before digging a hole. I think that guy is the water witcher. Isn't he? Or no?
Yeah, he's got an old man. If y'all watch my well video, you'll see the old man that done old school stuff. He's the one that told me if he lived up here, he'd have a helicopter. Yeah. He's a cool old dude. I think my well's about 160, 180.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
He told me that he was confident that he could probably hit water at about 100 feet.
Yeah. Get him to dig it deeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. The deeper the better.
Yeah.
On budget, depending.
Yeah. Tisha, I like your fit. Who are you talking to?
Appreciate it. After that.
David, D3 is extremely important as well with your B12 and magnesium.
Nice. Lauren and Joel at Making a Home said she knows John. John does his own witching.
Yeah. Yeah. He used the old man for me, but that was 2 years ago though. He was getting on up there in age. He might have already got to the point where he ain't wanting to walk around the woods anymore.
Marco Torres, what's up, brother?
My well in Missouri is 25 feet.
Nice.
Wow.
That's like a Florida well.
Yeah. Would the water be cleaner if you drill deeper? Not necessarily. That all depends on what pockets you find.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
I forgot how much he said, Watchman, how much it was per foot in our area. I want to say it was like $30 a foot or something like that. Does that sound about right?
I don't know. I got mine done 2 years ago at the height of
Yeah.
gas prices and all that other stuff.
Ours is going to be cheaper than yours.
I paid a pretty penny.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from
Yeah.
it. Well, I knew I had to fix and repaint it, so I called it.
Bueno nada.
He destroyed it in a canoe war. Well, that ain't good.
Wes Howell said, my well is 185 feet deep and it has lots of iron.
Mine has a lot of iron too. I just wished I could figure out a way to forge it and use it because there's plenty.
Yeah.
There is plenty. Mike's quick to talk about my water.
I mean, I don't have anything against your water. I love your water for water. As
soon as he figured out he could get water out the creek, he started talking smack about my water.
Yeah, I would just say
same water he's been siphoning off of for 9 months, and he's gonna call my water garbage.
Oh man,
call my water garbage.
I just said it was the old water.
Yeah, the old garbage water.
Now we got that new creek water. I'm trying to get a well before the creek runs out. Uncle David has to sell me his water.
Yeah, hey. As much as he's talked about my water, I told him that creek runs dry here in a couple of months.
Oh man,
he can be over there thirsty, so thirsty.
Tom Weatherby said, Mike, you going solar pump with your well? We the well will be 240 volts, and I will be trying to have a designated 240 system for the well itself. We'll see how that goes.
You're right on that, David. I've done witching. I believe in it. We actually used to play around doing that when we was kids a long time ago. My water is spring pure. I live in sand. Yeah, you can have that in Florida, but I ain't found it a lot of here in the mountains.
Yeah,
it's a whole lot of rock out here.
Tom, it's not going to be specifically a solar well. It's going to be just a regular pump, 240 volts, but we will be using solar to power the well.
So she says slowly but surely DD5 with the
woo. Yes, Neil, the creek water with all the animal pee in it, every bit of it.
Yep, all of it. And he says that's better than my water, so there you go. And I think the creek that he's been using is actually on my. He's still using my water. I think so.
It flows through the area.
We're gonna have a water war.
Water war,
like the Hatfield McCoys.
This is my here water, man.
That's my water, you son of a biscuit.
Don't shoot Cuddly Texan. He looks like a bear. Yeah. Anona said that she had to bring the pew pew for May because the last thing she needs to snuggle up with is a bear. And Cuddly Texan says, well, don't shoot Cuddly because he looks like a bear.
That's funny. Time is 6:50.
Man, this thing is flying tonight.
My father used to witch water. He could spend time in the woods looking for the correct stick and could visibly see the stick shake. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
480 thumbs up. Okay, I'll take it out of 667. Not too bad. Hey, that's positive odds. I'll
That's
take
right.
those.
I'll take it.
New advised with low 79. There's people talking. I have 3 springs. My well is 27 feet and 25 feet of water. Wow.
Man.
I would love to have a spring water. My parents has got a really good well.
Yeah.
On there. They're in a very springy area. I haven't seen any springs around here. I wish I could find one. That'd be great to dig it out, but I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah.
But you never know. There's still a lot of land I ain't seen here. So
got a whole new 10 acres out back we haven't really seen.
go upstream and make it look like you're relieving yourself every time he fills up.
That's hilarious.
What I do is I'll just go upstream and dam it. make him go get more water hose.
Like, what's going on?
We'll be in the hospital until Thursday.
Oh.
Well, I hope you get out there and feel a little better. We got it same. Okay. Everybody's having side conversations. Update on the babies. The baby goats are doing amazing. They went on a field trip yesterday, which I showed on Come On Keeping It Real. If you ain't subscribed to that channel, do yourself a favor, go check it out. There's a bunch of cool stuff over there. They see a lot of the animals and stuff like that on there. I don't show the animals a ton on Come On Homesteading unless there's a project involving the animals. So they had a field trip yesterday and got to run around the yard all day and eat some good green groceries. And the baby rabbits are all still kicking like Van Damme and are fat.
Nice.
Them little jokers are like that big around already. They're growing fast. I will be making a video on the baby rabbits here soon for Come On Homesteading as well. I did show them over there on Come On Keeping It Real. But the goat video did not do well with the babies. Neither did the live. So I thought that the goats would do a little better than that because they're so cute. I love goats.
Those baby goats. I love them.
I love baby goats. They're so fun. They did not want to leave the pen. Nah, not at first because apparently they've been shocked, so they knew that it was hot. But as soon as I opened the gate all the way up and they knew that it was good, then they was good. Oh, those baby goats are so adorable. Yes, they are. I love them. Goats are my favorite. A lot of people don't like them. I actually love them.
Right.
Their personalities. Even Chief, when he went on the field trip, Chief was so happy. He was jumping up and clicking his heels. And, like they had a blast.
Watchman 7070 rock varies in different kinds of rock, different price. Shells running about 200 a load, and the 3 inches almost 500 a load.
Yeah. The little guys running around. Hey, David, come on home. Some fun videos. Said we'll share more. Thank you. I love all the baby videos. Yeah, I mean, for me, man, this is a fun time of year when all the babies start getting born. Goats are apparently YouTube's poison. Ouch.
Yeah.
I love them, though. Yeah, me too. Starting to curse the family with their alternative channels. I'm having a tough time catching up with all. We got to tighten up, Paul. I know you're down and out, buddy, but let's go. Let's go. You get in the game, Paul.
Get it back.
I'm just messing with you, buddy. You take all the time you need. Got to get you a milker. Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Melody to His Bless Calkins. Hello.
One day. Fly on the camera.
It buzzed off.
That don't surprise me. Flies around here are crazy. I think it's a game. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all how.
Double barrel.
This is how I run around right here. And they like to get on my screen because they know I won't slap my screen, cost too much money. So I got to shoo them and then get them. I'm telling you, it's a nightly war. I am going to look into getting some of those magnetic screen things because the doors open in. I believe I can get away with them. I just hate the fact they're so ugly.
Right.
You know, but it is what it is.
Dang, Neil said that the crushed millings are $1,000 a load.
Wow, in Florida, that is like some of the cheapest stuff you can get. I've tried to find it around here because it makes for a great road if you get it the good stuff that's crushed real well.
Right.
I swear I see a few flies on Mike. Maybe it's possible. Uh, a milker like David needs more work.
Yeah, yeah.
No, what I need to do is somebody do the milking.
There we go.
That's what I need. Or is that what you're talking about?
David Moffat, ain't nothing worse than splatting flies on freshly painted walls.
Oh yeah, trust me, I've had to wipe down a bunch of walls around here.
Neil said he lives in Brevard County.
I know exactly where that's at, buddy. They are so cute. Yep. Milkmaid. Yep. Mike, did Alyssa like her spatula?
She did. She did. Hey, Mike, no more Armstead. Donald Thompson said.
No more what?
No more Armstead?
Armstead?
Oh, yeah, with the Niners. That's right. We released Armstead. That's right. That's right.
The milkman doesn't have time to milk.
Yeah.
So much for double barrel fly swatting. Yeah, like I said, right now they're landing on my computer screen, so I'm not going to slap these monitors. Trust me. That could be costly.
Yeah.
You know, I am from the IT world. That goes against a whole lot that I believe in.
Yeah. Indeed.
You have 3 milkers on the mountain down at Drifter's Landing.
I'd be careful with them 3 milkers.
Yeah. No.
Tim said, congrats on the sale of the Florida home, Mike. Appreciate it, Tim.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yep. It's single-handedly getting us our hole dug pretty much. So
you have to keep male females if you melt them. Well, that's good to know.
And
Amy.
$500 for 2 tons of sand here as well. Dang, that prices are up down there in Florida.
Yeah. Prices are up everywhere. Pretty much.
Oh, comparatively to here, though, that's a lot more.
That's definitely a lot cheaper here than in Florida to live in general.
Paul, I do not want him swatting me with a fly swatter, so quit telling him there's flies on me. We don't need to be swatted.
I like $3.50 a load here, I think, for millings. Man, I wish we could get millings. I'd prefer to use millings on that road out there more than anything else, because eventually that will actually turn into like a little asphalt road.
I haven't
on down there.
I haven't found anybody who does the millings around here.
Yeah, me neither. Even though I see big piles everywhere, and I'm like, hey, send that over there. Come on, man. We are only about 2 minutes away, and we got Robinson Belly Acres coming up, right, Auntie Ann? I believe they're going live tonight. So everybody go over there and show them some love and spam the tents and bacon emojis. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. They want $7.50 in Texas alone.
Ooh, man.
They'll keep wanting.
Man.
They would keep wanting. At least Mike caught on. Yeah, he's sharp. But he's the one that needs to catch on if he's about to start taking some swatters to the head. We use CR610 limestone. Well, we got a lot of that limestone there in Florida.
Yeah, there's a lot of limestone there.
That's a catch-22 too, though, boy, because you get the white cloud and your car never.
Cully Texan said, ask the DOT who they sell their old asphalt to. That's
True.
Pretty good idea.
Yes, the Anona knife is actually in my truck right now, and it is still doing good. Was good to see you, Paul. Atish said they passed law down here that they are required to recycle a certain amount back into the new roads. I sent the price through the roof. That sucks.
Oh, okay.
They haven't scheduled it, but sometimes they don't. Okay. Well, either way, go over and check them out and subscribe and tell them I said hello. But I think that's going to be about it, guys. It's 7 o'clock. I love every single one of y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. It's been a beautiful Monday. I have a funny feeling that Tuesday is going to be just as beautiful. And until we see each other again, come on, let's go on another adventure.